Hey good people, this is Ahmed Minawa from MinawaTube, and today we have a new video. Today we want to talk about Bali versus Thailand. So we want to choose which is the best country for you to go for a tour, for example, or to go and settle down there. So these are the two options we want to look at, like what is better for you. So let's go through the details. I'll try my best not to be biased in this video, but there's one of them that's really close to my heart. So yeah, let's go to the video right now. First, before starting to compare all these other things, the first thing I want to tell you about is that Bali is just a part of Indonesia. It's not like a whole country or something. But Thailand is a whole country, and there's a lot to see in this country. So you need to be mindful of that while I'm talking right now, because it's kind of not fair to just talk about a part of a country and compare it to a full-fledged country. So now let's start with it. So Bali is tropical, Thailand is tropical. Both of them are tropical countries. You find a kind of stable weather, very good temperature, sometimes a little bit hot, and sometimes, of course, humid. But generally, it's really good weather. You will have rainy season sometimes when you will not be able to do a lot of things. So number one, when you come and look at Thailand, Thailand is a country that managed to put itself out there as a touristic country. They try to take everything that they have and made it accessible for tourists. So they put all their effort in it, they put a lot of their attention on it, and there's a lot of things. There's almost nothing that you can find in Thailand that the tourists can do, or it's hard for them to find. So in Thailand you have all kind of tourism, except of course snow and winter kind of tourism that's not here in Thailand. It's a tropical country, as I told you. Now on the other side, Bali is a small part of Indonesia. Bali, yes, Indonesian government invested a lot in there and made it fully accessible for tourism. But Indonesia in general, it doesn't concentrate a lot on tourism. So when you look at other parts of Indonesia, you will not find it like marketed in a way like, hey, tourists come here or something like that. There's a lot of beautiful things to see in Indonesia, don't get me wrong, but Bali is where they actually focus their attention. They made a very big, very nice airport there, and they have everything that a tourist might need. Do they have all kinds of tours? Of course that's not possible, because it is as just an island, a small part of an island, so you can't have everything there. But when you look at Thailand, you have a very big country. You have different parts of the country where you have places where you have mountains, places where you can camp, places where you can go swimming. There's everything, almost everything. So yeah, they are more concentrated on tourism in Thailand, but Bali is concentrated on tourism, but Indonesia in general is not. So now let's compare. First of all, money. What can your money do for you in Bali or in Thailand? The good thing about these two destinations, they're really cheap. They're not expensive compared to other places. So they're really cheap. You would manage to find good accommodation, like whether you're a backpacker and you need a hostel, whether you want something like 5 star, something amazing, you would find all the options, and to be significantly cheaper than most of other countries. So both of these countries are kind of cheap, and but Thailand is a little bit, it's insignificant but a little bit cheaper, and you have a little bit more option, and that is of course because of the reason that there is a lot more competition in Thailand, because they're concentrated on tourism and they give a lot of attention to tourism. So that's when it comes to money. The other thing is like, what is there to see in Thailand or Bali? Of course they have amazing places to go to swim, beaches, that's number one, and of course there's a lot of historical sites in both places, and of course the food is amazing in both places. But let's look at it honestly. Thailand has a much bigger variety when it comes to beaches, and actually it's more accessible to people who don't surf. What do I mean by that? Bali, you can go there, of course, to the beach if you don't surf, but there's certain beaches where it's better for you, like Kuta Beach, okay, or Seminyak. So you need to go to those beaches where you can swim normally. But other beaches, like in Canggu and other parts, it's a bit rough. It's mostly like a surfer's haven. That's where they go. That's where they travel from their countries just to go there and surf. So when it comes to beaches, Thailand has better beaches than Bali, definitely. So on that part, when it comes to beaches, yeah, Thailand wins it. When it comes to historical places, Thailand has a whole city dedicated to historical places. Of course, leave alone Bangkok, of course, it has a lot of historical places, but Ayutthaya, which is around 1 hour and a half away from Bangkok, it is a city where you would see everything that has to do with historical heritage in Thailand. You would see fortresses, you would see temples, you would see a lot of beautiful, beautiful historical buildings and historical monuments. So a whole city is dedicated for that. But Bali has also a lot of historical places, but usually they're small spots that you go and visit and enjoy. When it comes to nature and environment, both countries are amazing. They have big jungle, they have beautiful scenery and stuff like that. But this, I give it to Bali. Bali is more of an environmental aware country. Like it's not, there's not a lot of smoke, there's not a lot of pollution, there is less of issues with transportation compared to Thailand in general. But you would actually feel there more relaxed. You feel that you're breathing better. You feel that you're enjoying more the nature. Even though Thailand is not bad when it comes to nature, but just only because of the pollution is making it a little bit lag in that point compared to Bali. So Bali is more aware when it comes to environmental issues. And also when it comes to people who want to party, who want to go for and enjoy everything and have fun, Thailand is considered like the party animal here in Asia. Of course, if you come to party here in Thailand, you'll find everything, even things that you didn't think of, you would find it here in Thailand when it comes to partying. In Bali, you'll find more of a partying culture like the Western countries. You'll find amazing party scenery, of course. You find amazing vibes, but it's not like as wild as it is in Thailand. So yeah, Bali is less of a party crazy place, but I think that's a good thing, to be honest, to my personal opinion. So yeah, that's also when it comes to nightlife. So finally, I would like to say that when you compare these two countries, Thailand and, okay, I will not say a country, but a place in Indonesia, which is Bali, I would say that Thailand kind of has it all. Like you can have, it's for the people who want to have that kind of tour that has everything. They want to see everything, they want to do everything and stuff like that. But Bali is more for people who want to go and relax, especially people who are going for their honeymoon. It's more for the people who are like, let's say, environmentally cautious, they really care about the environment and they want that kind of clean air, they want that kind of relaxing vibe. They want to go there maybe to do some kind of like CrossFit exercises or something like that. They want to go there for surfing. So it's a place that it is, let's say, not for everybody, but a lot of people like to go there because it really relaxes and you really feel that you went back in time and you're not like running after something. But Thailand is more of hectic. You're going from place to place. There's a lot of traffic. There's a lot of pollution. So it might not be best for people who want to really relax and just enjoy a couple of weeks without any kind of thinking about oh this or that or something like that. So yeah, overall Thailand is the place to go. But when it comes to relaxing and enjoying a very beautiful tropical country, definitely Bali. So that's it for my video. I don't know if you noticed which country I'm more or place I'm more biased to, but let me know down in the comment what do you think, which place do I like more than the other. If you like this video, press the like button and subscribe down below and comment down below in case I forgot to mention something. Thank you very much for watching.